What is up, everybody? Crimson Thunder here. Welcome to episode 3 of this co-op let's play of MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries Heroes of the Inner Sphere. We're also joined by the other one who has already did a death from above attack on some random tank.
You can build a house Davion for that.
Oh, I did a death from above, but I missed you.
Whoops.
I said we're also joined by the other one who.
Hey guys, it's Black Phoenix. Sorry,
So.
just trying to piece something together.
What are we doing? We just pieced together your fire starter that last time got beaten up in quite some battle. And now, I think for this move, our next move, we're going to be doing a thing called picking up the pieces. And we have a contract by a coalition of farmers. Well, we have heavy fog, and we are targeting bandits. Pirate raiders have been attacking our now vulnerable farmlands, stealing everything they can to get so they can get their filthy hands on, and destroying everything else, including valuable and hard to replace farming equipment. Without some form of armed protection, our upcoming harvest will be doomed, and we'll be unable to feed ourselves for the upcoming seasons. There's going to be heavy fog in the area with poor visibility. However, I think we can do this. What do you say?
I couldn't agree more.
And I say right now we try to start thinking about getting more salvage. Why don't you? Why don't you think so? You think so?
Yes, I agree.
Because we're in hazardous weather conditions, some of these actually negotiation becomes more effective. We'll take a half a million of sea bills of insurance plus some salvage share.
Heavy weather warning is in effect, Commander. Your visibility will be compromised out there.
And I say
you mind if I do a little bit of modifications with one of my with my Firestar mech? Like, I don't know, possibly giving it a medium short burst laser.
Short burst laser?
Yeah, it's actually. We actually have one according to what I'm seeing in the inventory. Correction, we have two of them. Actually, hang on.
Yeah, alright, I'll give you some. Consider it done. Okay?
Alright.
And instead of having that locust around, how about we have this urban mech instead?
Definitely a good idea.
It's still a pretty poorly armored mech that's much slower than a locust. However, for a light mech, it's got an AC-10, and just so you know, that's nothing to sneeze at. Normally, urban mechs would be considered to be crap out in the open field when it comes to that kind of a mech, but since it's a defense mission, I think it's not that bad. Plus our particular pilot in here isn't really that good anyway, so if he ends up dying in battle, we'll have to replace him. What do you say?
To your point.
And we're 60 under the max tonnage limit, but I say we're ready to go.
Yes.
All right. We're gonna get to the agricultural complex and hold off the vandals.
Cop check, do you copy? Over.
I know it doesn't look like we'll be protecting much, but this is all these farmers have.
Loud and clear. Here.
Yeah. That's strange.
Now
Yeah.
plan out and take defensive positions. Prepare for
You gotta be careful not to actually take it. You gotta be careful not to.
This is the class of beetle we're after. Take it out.
Alright. We also gotta take out some of these warriors as well. We have 22 enemies and we don't have a lot of stuff in order to attack them with.
Enemy mech forces spotted operating in the area. Watch out for them.
Thunder 2, keep an eye out.
I'll be that, Thunder 1. Oh, multiple targets northeast.
Target to the south is a trebuchet. I am on him.
Contact, battle mech. We've got company closing in on us. Go get it.
Target destroyed.
Hostiles inbound on your position. Get ready for some.
There is a fire starter that is inbound from the north.
Yeah, I see it. It's attacking me.
That battle mech is marked for destruction. We've lost the storage facility. One of our assigned targets is flying in.
Target acquired.
Target destroyed.
Target destroyed.
Shared target engaged.
Target destroyed.
I got 8 out of 15 warrior VTOLs. That's from our secondary objective.
At the moment, Commander. But we cannot allow such damage to cascade. Do what you can to draw the enemies away from here.
Left arm's gone.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Well,
Hostiles inbound. Brace for contact, Commander.
there's a commando coming in, and there's another fire starter. There's another fire starter.
Target acquired.
Focusing on fire on target.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty. Target acquired.
at half strength, Commander. If you're going to make a move, now is the time.
Target acquired.
The leg on the fire starter is opened.
Target commando.
That's actually the one.
Destroyed.
And I'm pretty much hurting badly.
The hell? Target destroyed. Ooh, we got a panther over there.
Target acquired.
What?
Target destroyed.
Yeah, what happened, Phoenix?
Target acquired.
What's that? What's happening?
I'm hurt! I'm trying to get away, and Cicada got a cheap shot. Actually managed to hit me with a cheap shot right in the head.
The head?
Yeah!
Area is on the verge of total collapse. It's now or never, Commander.
Commander, that mech is about to go critical.
That's friendly fire, Commander.
Target destroyed.
Targets.
No more
Alright.
signs of enemy forces. Good job, Commander.
Alright, that enemy's destroyed.
For the little guy.
And you're positive it wasn't the core?
Honestly, instead of I took some major damage to both my head and my torso at the same time, it's pretty much a coin toss on what happened.
Well, we can take it. We can take that cord panther with us.
Damn it!
You got cord and she's dead. Okay, we now have a anchor turn, so this allows Part 2. You really stuck it to those vandals and we can't thank you enough. But you kicked the hornet's nest a bit too hard. When they come back for revenge, they'll take us out on. They'll take it out on us. Fortunately, one of your own managed to pick up radio chatter about their home base, which is in a nearby system. If you go there and take out their illegal Victor Vongel, his vandals may scatter and then finally leave this part of the Ionosphere for good. Please, this may be the only chance. Sounds like we need to make some major repairs before we go back out there again. We got. You need a new pilot, don't you?
That I do.
Yeah. No one. And she was pretty fragile.
You're ready to stop wasting my time? Meet you in the ready room.
I've seen it all. Now, I want to get paid. Finally! Got something for me, big boss?
Meet you in the ready room.
What exactly are you doing?
The repair on the fire starter.
Well, did you replace all the other stuff on it?
Matter of fact, that's exactly what I'm trying. That's exactly what I did.
And you know what? I think we should put you in this Panther possibly, because that's actually not a bad mech.
Yeah, well, it's gonna need some hardcore repairs before we bring it out to the front lines.
32 days, but I've heard of worse. One of our javelins needs a new heatsink. Off to Macomb?
And of course.
Meet you in the ready room.
Actually,
Meet you in the ready room. You're ready to stop. Meet you in the ready room.
Finally! Got something?
Meet you in the ready room.
I've seen it all. Now, I want to get paid for it.
Meet you in the ready room.
I got you a new pilot, just so you know.
Thank you.
At least it's not. I mean, it's not a female this time. But hopefully he's not as fragile. The pirate Van Vogel's Vandals fled our planet. They'll be back once they get a chance to lick their wounds as their home base. If you can get a drop on them while they're distracted, you might have a chance to remove the remorseless leader from the equation and make them reconsider attacking us again.
Shit! I only repaired the mech. I didn't replace the weapons.
That's what
Hey, man.
That's what I asked you.
All right.
I'll put you in the Panther, okay?
All right.
This one's armed with one SRM-4 and one PPC.
Watson, we got Dotson here.
What?
Watson, we got Dotson here. See, nobody cares.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, couldn't resist.
Alright. We gotta be careful, though.
Somewhere up ahead is the leader of Vogel's Vandals. Knowing these raider crews, once their leader is killed, their organization will spiral into chaos. Hopefully, that'll be enough to get them to leave our empire. sectors be?
Up ahead at nav point Alpha is where the enemy is said to be. So, for you, the Panther, believe it or not, happens to be a mech that's more designed to provide fire support for some of the more faster light mechs. They're often paired with much faster strikers.
Enemy aircraft inbound.
Target acquired.
Moving on last target.
Target destroyed.
Let's not dive too quickly into the into a heavy enemy concentration event of the heavy concentration of enemies.
Target destroyed.
Right, target destroyed.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
John, what are you doing?
Sorry about that. I get. That's what happens when you end up getting distracted by someone at your door.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target
That's
destroyed.
close enough. Ready to start pickup operation.
Incoming missile.
Excellent find, Commander.
There's an enemy Watch out, there's an enemy Centurion in the area.
Jump jet fuel low.
Alright, center torso's open. So that'll be the perfect opportunity for you to shoot it with SRM4s when you have if they're available.
Oh, they're available, all right.
Target acquired.
Find it. Oh.
The enemy's got a quick draw.
Target.
Quick draw.
Hey, that's my quick draw.
Target acquired.
Yeah, it's obvious he's not giving it back to you.
Come on.
Good kill, Commander. Expensive, but good.
Target acquired.
Damn it.
Engage.
Yep. Doesn't do me a favor. We have to start this one from scratch.
I think the farm
We got
Never mind.
will be able to breathe a little easier today.
Hell.
Ours.
Now let's get out of here.
Vicky Dark when you get back to the ship safely. Additional
Right.
forces are
Yes, I'm aware that we need to get out of here. I have to go and get the door too because apparently someone may have locked himself out. I am.
Who locked himself out?
Target destroyed.
I can't sustain
I'll give you a hint. He's big and he drives me nuts.
Low. Jump jet fuel.
Somebody we don't want to know right now.
Destroyed.
Okay, I'm coming.
Alright. You want me to just pause the recording? And we'll be right, and I'll pause right here and come back as soon as he returns. And we are back. Well, Black Phoenix, good news. We reached reputation rank 5.
Excellent.
Alright, we got ourselves 1.7 million C-bills, 170 reputation, and a small laser short burst. Let's see, let's go ahead and grab the jump jet for later. The damage coverage will cover all the damages we have sustained. And you got your Panther was had its arms shot off.
Yeah, nothing major though.
Tis but a scratch.
Exactly.
Alright, so we ended up getting 1.7 million C-bills out of it with all of our damages covered. There's no word to express our thanks.
We all know you're only in this for money, but we'd like to believe there's some goodness in you as well. We don't have much, but as a demonstration of that attitude, we'd like to present you this ancient battle mech that's been in our family for generations. It's not doing us any good just sitting here rusting away, so consider it yours. It's old and it doesn't work quite right, but something tells me you'll find a way to put it to good use. And guess what we get? A cicada. An additional 612 million C-bills. And I say we now go back to an industrial hub and see what we can get for more stuff. What do you say?
Right your course.
Setting course for industrial hub.
My combat skills are meant to impress, sir.
Let's do this, Commander. Drinks are on me when we get back. Bright and ready, Commander. Affirmative, Commander. I'll be in the hangar for pre-drop checklists. Bright and ready, Commander.
So this will be somebody who'd be okay if he was to be put in something that doesn't overheat. Buy some replacement machine guns. And this will go ahead and just repair this locus. You got a couple of heat sinks that were destroyed. One of my large laser was actually destroyed in the process. That was a little bit of a costly repair. Let's go to this cantina to see if there's anything else we can do. Bills are definitely going to get more expensive if time goes on, Black Phoenix, so we also got to make sure that we start salvaging for some of these battle mechs as practical. Oh, cool. We have a job here that we could just get rid of our useless locust mech for 1.1 million C-bills and a bunch of other stuff. So if we do this, I say that we profited a crap ton rather than just selling it. What do you say? I mean, they're giving us 5 heat seeks in return and a really good quality small laser and some reputation. What do you think, Phoenix? Phoenix? Your microphone might be muted, Black Phoenix, just so you know. Let's see. If we can just kill 3 of those Igor units. Definitely get quite a bit of some autocannon ammunition. So we could take that job on. Phoenix, where are you? Huh. I'm on 10 stream. That'd be useful. Oh, that's where the mech market is now. Hold on one sec, we'll be right back. Okay, Black Phoenix is back. Now, I figured out that we now have a new mech that we could basically come up if you wanted to have like a medium mech that can give some decent fire support. We got ourselves a dervish here. It's armed with two LRM-10 launchers. Certainly a hell of a lot better than that locust that we ended up dealing with before. And we can actually afford this. And to be honest, I've got no problem trading the cicada mech in for that. So what we'll do is sell that because that's not really anything that's worth it anyway. And I'm gonna purchase this dervish, leaving us with about 2.6 million C-bills. The only thing it's gonna need is an SRM-2 launcher. And some short burst lasers. And another thing of SRM ammo in its arm. Alright. It's almost like we're almost ready for multi-missions, but not quite yet. But why don't we take on our first Warzone contract, shall we? Doesn't that
Definitely.
sound... I mean, it does sound... Because honestly, I do think that sounds about fun. All you're doing is just blowing up enemies for as long as possible, trying to not take as much damage. The longer we stay, the more potential we can get. And since and guess what? We're targeting pirates.
Good.
Heavy weather warning is in effect, Commander. Your visibility and sensor readings will be compromised out there.
And I say I'm gonna take this new Dervish out, and I'm gonna give the Phoenix Hawk to the. There's caustic rain, which is a downpour and high winds with the lows of visibility. It will affect some energy weapons as well. So let's be careful out there, okay?
All right.
And I'm ready when you are. Ready to launch there.
Let's get to it.
Alright. Communication systems are online.
In the startup sequence.
Reactor on.
Online. Weapons online.
Thunder 1 here. All systems are nominal.
Under 2 here, all systems nominal.
Allied forces are attempting to withdraw from this area and need us to screen their retreat. We're to link up with the remaining friendlies screening the retreat and hold the enemy forces as long as possible. We have an opportunity for a hefty combat bonus the longer we can hold the enemies back. One of our assigned targets is flying in.
Target destroyed.
Target acquired. New target Javelin.
Alright, we do gotta clear these particular enemies out.
Jet fuel low.
Pirates!
Watch out. That thing's going critical. Watch out, that thing's going critical.
Good thing I was heading for the locust. I want the kill for this one. Oh!
Sure, it's lag.
Direct hit.
Alright, mech tango down. Okay. Now you want them to head into the city and help with that. The Panther is actually well designed to be working in proximities of that.
Jump jet fuel low.
Detected your presence, Commander.
Okay.
Multiple times.
Now we have to basically destroy up to 19 of these enemies. And once we have 19, we can either leave or rack up a little bit more bonus pay, depending on how things are.
Repositioning complete.
Come into the city.
Take it out.
Acquired.
Watch out for the warriors. Target destroyed. So you want to use these, you do want to use these walls for cover.
Target acquired.
There's a couple of SRM carriers coming in too. Do not do what that Vulcan's doing.
Jump jet fuel low. Target acquired.
Hostiles are escalating their assault on your position, Commander. Be careful.
There's more enemies coming in, Thunder 2.
Copy that.
Enemy contact.
There's a
Tally
Jenner.
ho on a locust.
That's a Jenner. There's also a Jenner coming in too.
Got your target.
I get beaten that locust.
There's a
There.
Jenner coming in, watch out.
Oh! Let's hit! Let's hit!
Alright, just focus on destroying them.
Enemy mech down. Coordinating our attack.
Overheating.
Target received.
Target acquired.
Alright. I got this one. Nice kill.
Target acquired.
That was a beauty right there.
Yep.
Target
Destroyed.
Alright. We got 10 destroyed.
Additional contacts just cross the perimeter, Commander. Expect company soon.
Expect company.
Near target Phoenix Hawk.
There is an enemy Phoenix Hawk coming in, so watch out.
Hundreds of beauty.
Target destroyed.
Lock up the Phoenix Hawk. I'm gonna provide fire support.
Hostile neutralized.
Yeah, Phoenix, I am softening them up pretty good. Alright, its main arm is gone.
Target destroyed.
Alright, Phoenix Hawk ejected.
Recon has spotted additional bogies, heading along a trajectory that intersects with your position. Detecting targeted battle mech in the area.
Alright, that spider. There's a spider coming in. And a commando. Get the commando, that's a dangerous mech.
Right on cue. Beetle on approach.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Center torso's taking critical damage.
Near target Commando.
Copy, Commander. Launch targets confirmed.
Target acquired.
Careful.
Target ID received. Moving in.
Target acquired.
I can't sustain damage like this much longer.
Target destroyed.
Target destroyed. Take out the other one. Status report.
Oof!
Go.
Target
Kill quarter has been reached.
Let's get the hell out of here. We can't. I don't.
What a beautiful kill right there.
Alright. We can celebrate once we get back to the ship, so. Because honestly, my center torso is critically damaged, and it is highly inadvisable that we stay here any longer.
Unstaggering! Let's get the hell out of here.
Vector to the commanders requested.
jet fuel empty. Target acquired.
And we got more tangos coming in.
Alright.
Northwest quadrant.
There's a Wolverine along this one too. Let's disengage and get back to the drop ship.
Need to tell me twice.
Jump jet fuel
Additional
Alright.
More enemies arrive.
Not bad for a medium LRM platform, ain't it?
Yeah, but did you by any chance see the 3 kills I actually managed to pull off?
Are they commandos?
Commandos and the spider.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
I think I caused 1 to go critical and the other 2 to basically, well.
Blow up.
Yep.
Okay. And I think what we'll do is we'll cut this episode here, and then we'll proceed to the next one directly after Phoenix. So we'll actually first evaluate.
Come on, seriously? You didn't give me those kills? That's a bunch of bullshit.
Well, we did manage to get a locust and a commando. We almost got a javelin as well, and that javelin as well. But I think what we should do is salvage up the rest of what we can. And apparently they may have defeated some of us, but not all. We'll never be able to get all of them. We'll see about that. The best part is we managed to actually salvage some good stuff. Plus, we've also got a couple of stuff as well. We can turn in our mech hunter, where we've killed 3 enemy commandos. We got 775,000 C-bills, 100 rep, an SRM-2 Artemis 4 with some SRM ammo, and some other good stuff. And we also ended up killing 3 warriors. We got some more machine guns and some such too. Expanded sensor range. So here, Black Phoenix, I think we will actually cut it here and then go to episode 4 directly after. So, until episode 4, I am Crimson
Battery
Thunder,
low.
I'm Black Phoenix.
and see you later, everybody.